Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Natalie, and I'm very sorry I didn't have a video last week, but I filmed a video and then I got so tired from talking, so then I did a voiceover. So then I didn't post because I didn't have enough time to do the voiceover. But yeah, I was going to show you guys how to do the second clean girl makeup look, but then I tried editing the video a couple days ago and yesterday, and it just wasn't working out. The voiceover was horrible, and then it got to a point where you couldn't hear anything, and I just couldn't fix it, and I just couldn't figure out how to get it to work. So I'm just going to just film this video doing my normal makeup, my just normal regular makeup routine with some new of my new favorite products and trying out some new products as well that I recently just got. So yeah, and also I want to thank you for Canva for helping me create my new intro, outro, logo, and banner and all that kind of stuff, which I'm really happy I was able to figure out how to do. But yeah, so let's just go ahead and get into the video. Okay, I need to prime my face first. I'm going to tell you, I use the same primer all the time. It's just from Bare Minerals, so. But yeah, how are you guys doing? Christmas is coming up soon, so yeah, I'm sorry guys, I'm really tired, but I hope you guys haven't had a good Thanksgiving or as well now, but yeah. To be honest, I'm just really tired from school just because I don't know if it's just me, but does it sometimes it just feels like they like pile like everything up before break and then you just have like a lot of homework to do before break because they just want to get stuff done for some reason. Now I'm just using my Neutrogena concealer for my acne scars. But yeah, comment below if you guys agree. Well, at least if you guys agree with me that like they just pile a bunch of homework and stuff before break. But yeah. But yeah, while I'm not doing my makeup, I just want to say, well, I guess you can't tell, but I'm really tired. But also, this week just like has not been the week for me. I've been just kind of just mentally stressed out and just mentally myself not doing good. Some dealt with other people, some parts didn't, but you know, life's life. Now I'm gonna show you guys, this is my new favorite skin tint ever. It's my favorite thing ever. It's the e.l.f. Halo Glow Liquid Filter. It makes your skin look so natural and dewy. It provides a good light amount of coverage, which I really like light natural coverage, and it even adds on as like a highlighter, so I never really need to do highlighter when I use this in doing like natural look. And it's not super expensive. It's like $13, $14, which for some people might be expensive, but it is very good. You just only need like a little bit, but it's just natural and dewy, and I really like it. So I don't know why it always makes that noise when you put it back in, but yeah, really one of my my favorites. Some people blend it with their hands, but I use a sponge just because I find that it helps make it look glowy. Whereas like if you have your hands, I don't know, I think it looks glowy and dewy, but then I feel like if for me at least when I apply with my hands, it makes you like see my pores a little more, and this just kind of like helps it make it look more glowy without your pores showing. It doesn't clog your pores, but you probably understand what I mean. I mean, like, look how glowy that looks. I mean, like, perfect highlighter. Some people, what they can do, see, something you can do with this too is buy like a lighter shade, and, or maybe, I feel like they have like more pinky shades, but I don't know, and just use it as a highlighter, that is something you can do. But yeah, and you can also apply this on top of your foundation or whatever you use to just give that just a kind of a bit of a glow. And it also has hyaluronic acid in it, which really helps to hydrate your skin and build moisture. So I really like it. And so yeah, that's what it looks like. I really like it. So okay, next concealer. My favorite concealer is for a while is Bare Minerals Original Liquid Mineral Concealer. It's honestly it's pretty expensive. It's like $25, but it is such a good natural formula, and I just really love it. If price isn't your concern, then you don't have to buy it. I'm sure there's other good concealers, but if price isn't of your concern, then this works really well, and you really should try it. And they have like a lot of different shades, and it's just so natural. But yeah. Also, guys, I really appreciate it if you guys subscribe, because for a while I was just kind of doing my channel for fun, but now I feel like I'm trying to be a little serious with it and post a little bit more often. So if you guys want to help me out, subscribe, like this video, and share maybe to some people who would like to watch my content, that would be amazing. If you don't want to do that, that's fine, but if you really want to help me out, that would be nice. But yeah. So I wonder, what do y'all do for Christmas break? Um, what do I do for Christmas break? There's not a lot of snow this year where I am, and I'm up north, USA, and there hasn't been, like, honestly, a lot of snow at all this year. There's been like a few snowings, but other than that, it's kind of still like kind of like chilly, but it hasn't been very uh what do I say, very warm out. I forgot to get out, well, not very cold out. I forgot to get out some of my stuff real quick. Um for a contour, or it's more of a liquid bronzer, I use the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Skin Perfector. It's a foundation, and it actually it actually probably could be a pretty good foundation, but some people use these in a darker shade for like a cream bronzer, and that's what I do. So I'm gonna use that. And for your bronzer and contour, whatever it's liquid or powder, you always want to make sure you pat it instead of swipe, because if you swipe it, it's not really gonna look good, especially if a foundation underneath, it's just gonna stick and it's just gonna look like a line. So always make sure you pat it, and it ends up like blending it in more. And if you want a more glow, or if you're doing contour, a better shape, it's gonna help get that. So yeah. But yeah, there hasn't been many snows, so I haven't done much sledding. There was one night where I did snowball fight at my youth group, and that was kind of fun. But I'm not a huge fan of snow, to be honest, guys. I like winter, but I'm not a huge fan of snow. But I guess I do love doing snowball fights and making snowmen. I love snowmen. I don't know why, but I just do. I don't. I always want to get like a snowman accessory whenever they have it. Like literally all the snow globes that I own have like some sort of snowman in them. But yeah. Okay, now for my blush palette, I'm using a Danessa Murix Beauty Dewy Cheek and Lip Palette, and I'm going to use this very peachy shade, which some may think it might not really look like a blush, but it's more of like natural like skin tone blush, which actually looks very pretty. And I have to apply it like with my finger, just otherwise it's very pigmented, which is kind of hard for it to not, which I guess is kind of need to be pigmented, especially for your lips. And sometimes I put blush on my nose for a more natural look, but yeah. Honestly, this is really good. I haven't tried all the colors, but well, maybe I have, but I don't do this one very often, but I really like it. Especially because I feel like I've said this a lot, but I prefer cream products over powder products. So what was I gonna say? So I keep forgetting what I was gonna say, but I don't know. Cream products aren't that available, and that I got is like all these cream product blushes and stuff that I have. Well, especially blushes and highlighter I got as a gift. I know like some of my favorite brands they have them, but they don't have them in like the certain stores that I have near me. And I really just want to find them. If you guys, cause well, I mean I know like nearest like store to me where I buy most of like my makeup is Meyer. Well, except this, which I got from Target because it was only at Target, it's not at Meyer. But yeah. Okay, so I'm not gonna add highlighter because as I said, this already adds a bit of a highlight. So I'm just gonna move on to eyes. Going to use my Real Her Eye Complete Brow Gel. I think one of my actual favorite brow gel is a Ulta Beauty brand brow gel. That's the actual brand. I just do clear brow gels, but I really like that brow gel. So yeah. I'm sorry if this video is kind of boring to you because I kind of already did like my makeup routine style video, except I'm using different products. But honestly, I didn't really have time to figure something else, and I had a hard time finding the products that I use for the second clean girl look. So I literally just got this today. I don't know what brand it is. It's PYT Beauty. It's a little eyeshadow palette, and I'm going to try some of the colors. So it's like a light tan, dark brown, a pink, and then a olive green tone. Yeah. I'm just going to use like, I'm just not gonna use the pink. I don't use pink eyeshadow very much. Where are my brushes? Here they are. Why can I never hear that? Every time I say why can I never find something, I find something. I don't know if it's just me, if it happens to you guys too, but it happens to me all the time. Every time I'm like, where is this? And then it's right where it's supposed to be, right there. And I'll just use this brush. I can't find my other brushes, but you just work with what we got, right? So I'm going to start off with the brown and kind of do a little bit of the outer corner. I'm going to do a more roundish like that. Somehow just press the perfect shape. If you want to get a certain shape, don't start with blending. That's a good tip. Don't start with blending, just like press it into your lid or wherever you want, shape you want it, and then blend it out afterward. So that always helps. Okay, now I'm gonna Now I have in the shade I want, so I'm going to start blending, and I'm going to make sure I have less powder as possible when I blend. You know what I'm going to actually do real quick? So another hack, you guys, I just need to find, here it is. So if you take an eyeshadow color close to your skin tone, so like this one right here, and blend it toward the edges, it'll help soften the edges and it'll help blend it out a little bit more, or make it easier to blend. Hope that looks good. Somehow I dry it to right here and that kind of falls down. But you know, when my eyes are like this, I feel like it doesn't matter too much. It might look bad, but I'm kind of like care less at this point because I do it most of the time. This eyeshadow is very pigmented, I like it. My favorite eyeshadows ever are the Mateo Beauty eyeshadows. I really like, it's a small business if you guys haven't heard of it, and the eyeshadows are incredible. It's owned by a girl named Ashley Mateo, and I will link her channel in the description, so then you guys could check her out too if you want to. She hasn't posted a lot of her business stuff, but she does have some nice cool vlogs and makeup videos and stuff, in almost kind of similar to my videos, but yeah. She does show like a lot of her favorite products, and I really like, she is probably the main reason that I started doing makeup, like my biggest inspiration. Or at least for like eyeshadow makeup. Oh, it's not even. It's not high enough. Okay, another shade. This is the same. Let's see if I can kind of bring that up. It's another thing I do with my eyeshadow. Either one always ends up being like more round. Like this eye is technically more round, and this one's more like sideways, like foxy eye look. If you guys know what I'm talking about. It kind of looks bad, but I'm just gonna go with it. Might clean it up a little on this side. If it really did anything, but okay. My throat is already kind of drying up. Now I'm gonna go in to the inner corner with that tan color. Ooh. So very pigmented with the heck. I want to blend this on my crease as well. I'm going to try and blend these two, which is easier to do with a finger if you like blend it like that in between. But these are very pigmented eyeshadows. Don't know how much this cost because I ordered this off of Ipsy, which is like, so I don't know how much it costs, but also I've never heard of this brand before, so hopefully it doesn't look too bad. But okay, now I'm going to take the olive shade just a little bit and have like lightly pat it just like right here, just to add a little shimmer. can't see it too well. This doesn't have a mirror. Wonder if maybe next time I should just like have a speaker in the background just playing music. That might do just a little bit just to get a little sparkly, guys. Not you can kind of see, but also I'm sorry if I'm not looking directly at the camera. I'm like, I haven't figured out exactly how to get footage from my camera onto my computer yet to edit, so I use my phone and up. That got two pigments right there. It's not blending. It doesn't look too bad, hopefully, because it's just like kind of right here. Maybe I'll add a little bit more to hopefully even it out. That looks fine. Hopefully it looks fine. But I don't normally wear eyeshadow every day, so I haven't really practiced in a while, but whatever. Okay, so that's just what I'm going to do. Very basic eye look, and now I'm going to curl my eyelashes. Then I'm going to try out a new mascara that I also got with the eyeshadow. It is from It Cosmetics Hello Plus Lashes. That's what it's called. This is my first product I've ever had from It Cosmetics, and I really wanted to try out. I need to turn my mirror. There we go. I can't really see. One sec, I need a smaller mirror. I'm gonna use little mirror from this highlighter palette. This brush is kind of cool too. I've never seen like this kind of brush before. Maybe I have, but it just looks weirder just because it's smaller. Because this is a mini bottle, but you know what, I like that. It looks really natural. I would say the most two products that I test out all the time are mascaras and skin tints, just to see which one works for my skin the best. Okay, that looks like natural, but like in an unnatural way. If that makes sense. It's like natural glam, so it's like it looks natural, but it's like you can tell there's mascara. Honestly, I really like this. I'm probably gonna use this as like every day. But most of the time I use my brown mascara. But also, some reason I put on certain mascaras and it like burns my eyes. This one doesn't feel like it's burning. I don't know, it feels like kind of like soft feeling, if that makes any sense. Ugh. I can't see. I'm getting on the bottom lash, but to be honest, it's evening, so normally, I mean, I film in the evening a lot, but more sometime, I feel like, I don't know what I'm trying to say. Most of the time I have more light. That looks really nice. Honestly, I like this mascara. We're almost done with the look after this. There's just one more thing, and then you guys can leave me. I really hope you guys stay to the end, and if you want, please subscribe. I would really appreciate it to help me out. and like this video and share it to people who you think might like to watch my videos as well. And also, if you guys want, maybe for my next, I'm trying to not do mostly makeup, but I'll still have these for just like times where I just want to do this just because I didn't have time to plan anything else. I don't know. I will maybe do a colorful eye look and show you like what I use for that. But anyways, next I'm going to use this lip oil from Papa Gloss. Papa Gloss is another small business. These are handmade lip oils and glosses, and this is a coffee scented one, and I really like it though. It smells so good and it's so hydrating. And there we go. So that's it for this little makeup therapy, and yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and share, and yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Bye!